Hey everybody, my name is Josh Yates. I'm a real estate investor from Danville, Virginia, just a little kind of small town here in the southern part of Virginia. And I want to just share a little bit about my history growing up with rental property. And my grandparents and my parents, they owned a mobile home park together. And so growing up, all my life, I was around rental property. It was something that was kind of ingrained into me, and I spent years and years, mowing the lots of the mobile homes, and helping my dad and grandpa work on the mobile homes. And I really feel like they were grooming me for to take over the mobile home park. But unfortunately, around the age of 18, they were talking about selling it. They were thinking about selling it. They come to me and said, "Josh, do you want the mobile home park? Do you want to take this mobile home park, and let this be your income for your future?" And I said, "No, I don't want that. I'm not interested in no mobile home park." And kind of just let that opportunity slip through my fingers. And so as years went by, I bought my first home, and I lived in it for a few years, and then my wife and I got married. I began to rent that home out to some people that we knew in our church, and just kept renting it out. And I didn't really have any plans to have any more rental property, but I just said, well, I've got this house, I might as well keep it. I might as well rent it out. It's no need in selling it or doing anything with it. So time went on. I got another house, and when we moved from that house, I began to rent that one out. And then a couple years ago, the bug kind of hit me, and I said, you know what, I really want to actually start investing in rental properties, and actually having rental properties that I buy as rental properties. And so I began to do this, and I faced some challenges because you have to have anywhere from 20 to 30% down to put down on rental properties. But there's ways either around that or to raise the capital, raise the money to get into rental properties. But the reason I wanted to create this YouTube channel, and I'm not going to make a super long video right now, but I'm going to start making more and more videos, more and more content as I go along. And hopefully you will subscribe to the channel, share this video, because my heart really is to help people, especially young people, people that are high school, maybe just coming out of high school, college, or even in their 20s or 30s. I want to help people that maybe have never never had the education about buying assets, buying having things that are going to make them money rather than just liabilities. And I'm going to get into that in a future video. Probably be the first video that I put out. Apart from this video, it'd be the first video I put out in terms of what a liability is versus an asset. And the short answer of that is, assets are anything that makes you money. Liabilities are anything that either makes you no money or costs you money. And we know that without having assets, if you just have liabilities, it's eating away your money. And a lot of people end up broke at the end of the month, and they don't know why. And it's not any fault of their own. It's just that they've never been taught any of this information So I'm going to be putting a lot of information out. I'm going to be sharing a lot of different ideas and things to encourage you to be able to maybe get out of some of the financial ruts that you're in, and start making money and passive income, and just you know, there's many different ways to be able to make, you know, money and passive income especially, and be able to have something that is you know, that it is your own, rather than, you know, just having a job, working a job. Now I do have a job. I have a W-2 job, so I'm not opposed to, you know, having a W-2 job. It is my dream and my goal to eventually not have to have a W-2 job, but you know, while I have one, I'm grateful for it. But I have dreams and aspirations, and that's one thing that is really key, is having goals, having dreams, having aspirations, having something that you're shooting for, something that you're looking forward to. And so I'll give you a little bit of homework. If you're watching this and you're gonna, you know, go on this journey with me, you're gonna start, because I haven't arrived yet. I have a lot that I want to accomplish. I do currently have 4 rental properties, and I'm working on a couple more now that I'm going to be getting soon. But I want you to, as homework, I want you to really think about, what are your goals? What are your aspirations? What are your dreams? What do you want out of life? Because you know, if you just want to make money, that's not going to be a really good motivator for you. But you know, my goal and my dream is to be able to I have 6 kids, 5 little ones at home. My oldest just turned 20, but my next oldest that's at home just turned 10. So I have 5 little ones at home that I really want to be at home with, and I want to be able to, you know, just go and do go on trips and do things with them, rather than, you know, just wasting my life away at a job. Not that I don't like my job. I love my job. In fact, you know, I have, you know, a job that I cherish and love, but I do want to be with my family. I want to be with my kids all the time, and with my wife, and be able to do things, and not just, you know, just work a job. And I enjoy real estate, so that's something that I really love and aspire to. So it's something that you know, I can see myself doing for the rest of my life. I also am a pastor of a church, and so I have my ministry, and I want to be able to do that more full time. So that's my dream and aspiration, my goal. And so I'm on this journey with you. It's not, you know, just me coming on here just saying I've arrived and you know, please follow me because I've arrived. No, I'm still on my journey, but I want to help you on your journey too. And there's some things that I've learned over the years. A lot of what I've learned has been, you know, been learning through, you know, unfortunately, mistakes that I made. And so these might be mistakes that you could avoid. Like if somebody offers you a 16 unit mobile home park, you don't turn it down, right? But it's just one of the, you know, mistakes that I would say I made. But there are other mistakes that I made along the way. But I'm going to be talking about a lot of those mistakes and how to avoid those mistakes, how to gain assets, how to cut down on your liabilities, how to grow in your finances, and you know, reach the goals that you have. So I hope that you'll join me on this journey. And like I said, I'm going to be making at least my goal. You see, I'm setting a goal here. So my goal is to make at least one video each week and post it. And so that's my plan. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to do a whole lot of editing on my videos. I want to just kind of keep it simple, keep it real. And so, you know, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of editing. In fact, most of the videos I'm probably just going to record and post. But I think it's going to give you the information you need. Hopefully, it will help you to grow and become who you want to be and who I feel like God has called you to be. I don't feel like God has called any of us to, just be broke and not be able to, reach our goals and potential. I believe He calls us to, be able to utilize what He's given us and to reach our potential. And so, hopefully, like I said, some of this will help you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.